following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget my website, www.drjwallach.com, to get my books and CDs and DVDs. Excuse me. And today I want to start out by talking about ADD, attention deficit disorder, ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which I had as a kid, ADHD. And I was very violent and so forth. And so I'm very familiar with these things. And I'd like to start out by saying, look, these kids, especially now, it's summertime. They don't have the, which they say, the school, which, you know, has a plan. And they have to go through all this stuff every day, and there's a plan. Well, when you don't have a plan, they get into trouble. You know, they're shoplifting, and they're destroying things, and they're coming up with bad stuff. And so I want you to investigate Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts and Brownies. Okay? In fact, I'm getting some kids involved in that now. Every city, every county has these kids groups, and they're sponsored by churches and schools and businesses and so forth. And you can shop around and see which one you're most comfortable with. And, you know, they have meetings on a weekly basis, and then they have all kinds of events and so forth. They give awards to these kids, which is good for them. And you have to appreciate that the ADD and ADHD is a nutritional deficiency. It's a nutritional deficiency. And so what you want to do is get a hold of that book if you don't have it, Rare Earths and Cures. Go to Chapter 10, get a hair sample from the kids, send it in. Don't forget to check, because they'll run the hair analysis on the check. And you get 2 charts in a couple of weeks. So one chart is the nutritional minerals, which is very important. And then also a second chart, which talks about toxic minerals like lead and mercury and uranium and all kinds of other weird stuff that kids can get involved with. So that's kind of where you want to go, okay? And then for kids, again, no bad foods. And the family has to do this, so you're not asking them to do something that's not being done by the family. No bad foods, no fried foods, no air frying, no pan frying, no deep frying, no oils, no salad dressings, no cooking oils. Absolutely none. Then no gluten, no wheat, no butter, rye, and oats. They need to learn to eat like an Asian, rice and sweet potatoes. And then, let's see here, absolutely no sugar of any kind. And absolutely, let's see here, no sugar and no carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go, because the diet ones are still carbonated, and that neutralizes stomach acid, so you cannot efficiently absorb minerals and also to digest food. They need eggs every day, you know, anywhere from a minimum of 1 egg a day to little bitty kids, soft scrambled in butter, not hard-boiled, okay, not fried. And then, let's see here, memory FX, depending on their body weight, just follow the label for dosing directions for memory FX. Z-Radical is a liquid, tastes good, it has all the seaweed and stuff, all these weird trace minerals and everything from the ocean. Again, follow the label for dosing. And then Synaptive. Oh, Synaptive, I love Synaptive, because it gives the brain cells the raw materials it needs to talk to its neighbor brain cells so they can be efficient and so on. And then HGH, human growth hormone. I take 3 of those twice a day. HGH, because it works on your hypothalamus, which controls your behavior, okay, as well as your pituitary gland. And I take 3 twice a day. That's why I'm such a nice guy. Okay. And then, let's see here. Then, of course, if they're kind of a pre-teenager and they're willing to take some tablets and pills and kind of stuff, they can take the healthy brain and heart pack, follow the dosage on the label. But then if they're little kids, a couple of months to a couple of years old, don't forget the Kids Toddy. Kids Toddy, again, follow the dosing directions on the back label. And the Cherry Mints, I use the same dosage that you use for the Kids Toddy for the Cherry Mints. Has 78 minerals in there. Tastes very good. Kids love it. Don't forget the EFAs, very important for their respiration and blood clotting and also brain function. Okay, EFAs and EFA pluses. And then Himalayan goji. Oh my gosh. This has all kinds of weird trace minerals in it because of the volcanic eruptions up in the Himalayan mountains. And so I like that for kids also. It's kind of a companion product to go along with the, let's say, Z-Radical. Z-Radical is from the ocean, okay, and Himalayan goji is from the mountains. It's kind of the same concept. And these kids will do very well. I mean, I've dealt with this since I was a kid back in 1947, 49. I figured it out. And, they're going to put me away in a home because I was very destructive. And in 3 days' time, I cured myself just by taking vitamins and minerals. It freaked him out that I did something that all these 20 doctors, they had sent me in 4 or 5 years' time, they had sent me to 20 different doctors. None of them could help me. And I cured myself in 3 or 4 days just by taking animal supplements, okay, vitamins and minerals that were designed for animals. And because I figured, well, why are they not sick like me? And so I just started doing what they were doing, and I cured myself in 3 days. And so this is good stuff. And I urge you, again, get the books. It's all in your head. Goes into 25 different diseases, including things like hyperactivity. And then don't forget The Truth About Nutrition. It's a set, a book, a CD, and a DVD, The Truth About Nutrition. It's university-level information, okay, for the price of comic books. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, True Aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back. dead. Doctors don't lie. The ZBS Radio Network, Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget my website for my books and CDs and DVDs, www.drjwallach.com. And if you buy 10 of any one title of my books, you get a big, big discount. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so think about that. They make great presents. Now, I'm going to go back to these kids with ADD and ADHD. And, we talked about, getting them involved in Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts and Girl Scouts and Brownies. And also there's all kinds of church activities and so forth. And they need to be, in addition to getting all their nutrients and staying away from all the bad stuff, they need to, be involved in organized activities. Okay, because when they don't have school, which is an organized activity, they just wander around trying to figure out some way to entertain themselves, and it can get bad. Okay, and so what I like is to, give them a project, all kinds of projects. And again, this is where the Scouts are great. They have the various badges and promotions and all this kind of stuff for both the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, for the Brownies and the Cub Scouts. And so, it's gives them some little bragging points to, say they just got a brand new merit badge, or they just got a promotion, they're the next level, and so on. And this is going to help them in the future, as well as helping them immediately right now, keeping them out of trouble. And so another thing is they can look at pets, okay? If they want to be a veterinarian, if they want to be a nurse, if they want to be a doctor, do they want to be a scientist? Do they want to be a teacher? They want to be a farmer? And this is, again, where the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts come in, because they have all of these various badges and training in those various areas. And these things, I was an Eagle Scout, I was an Explorer Scout, I was Order of the Arrow, everything you could do. And I think, I don't know for sure, but I think I remember I had like 40 merit badges or more. There was a lot of first aid stuff in there. There was a lot of, let's see here, I had all kinds of, like I say, first aid and diet and so on. And so when I went into the military, it was just really smooth, because I had all this background training in Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts and so on. And this will solve a lot of problems for these ADD, ADHD kids. Like I say, I was really sick for about 5 years. I had ADHD, and I was really in trouble. They were going to put me away for the rest of my life, and 20 doctors just shrugged their heads and said, no way we can help this guy. Got to put him away. He's going to kill somebody. Because I was really hurting people bad. I was strong. I was throwing bales of hay. But then, as I started taking those vitamins and minerals from dogs and cats, in 3 days' time I cured myself. It freaked them all out. Okay? And so then I knew, when I was 9 years old, that doctors didn't know anything about nutrition. And so that's why I got going in this direction. And again, I urge you to really, really consider starting a Youngevity business, okay? Again, you can become an associate, which is a business builder. You get all kinds of tax breaks. And, kids, you can get in when they're 9, 10 years old, and they're supervised by their parents or grandparents or a scout master or something. But by the time they're 15, 16 years old, they'll be able to buy their own car. Now, you think about that. If they get going on a Youngevity business when they're 8, 9, 10, 12 years old, by the time they're 15, they'll have enough money that they can buy their own car. It just blows my mind that we have that capacity to help these kids do these things. And, of course, they get all kinds of tax breaks by being in business. And it's one of those things where you get discounts on all our products. You pay wholesale. And if you get on auto ship, we pay the shipping. So there's a lot of money saved here, plus a lot of positive benefits. You think about it. How many jobs can a kid get that they'll be able to buy a car for themselves by the time they're 16 years old? You get them going, 8, 10, 12 years of age. By the time they're 15, 16, they'll be able to buy their own car, because if they're working this thing and their parents are helping them, the Scoutmaster is helping them, and I get excited. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've got questions for Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's original roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity. 9-5-8. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, you pay wholesale for the products whether you're a customer or a business builder, okay? And then you will also pay the shipping if you get an auto ship. And get your kids involved because they want to get a car. You know, when they're already 12, 13 years old, they can't drive it till they're 16, right? Okay. Well, they say, okay, I'm going to help you get a car. Okay, you're going to start a business, okay, here with Youngevity, and you're going to generate enough income. You'll put in the savings account every month when you get your check from Youngevity, and you'll have enough money coming in every month to make your car payments, and you'll have enough money for a good down payment. And so let's get you that car. I guarantee you these kids will all be interested. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here. Yes, I am.
Do they have Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts in Michigan?
As far as I know, yeah.
Well, of course they do. Yeah. And so we need to engage them. And so let's you and I do some calling and talk to some of, the formal adult leaders of various Girl Scout groups and Boy Scout groups and so forth. And let's see if we can't get something going here to help the state of Michigan, okay?
Well, Michigan definitely needs help, and so do all the other 49 states need help.
All the states need help. And so anybody wants us to talk to a Scout troop, Boy Scout or Girl Scout troop for them, we'll be happy to do it. We can do 3 ways and so forth. Get us involved, and we'll help you sponsor those troops. And then, of course, the troop can be a business builder, and all the Scouts, whether it's Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, in that organization will generate the sales and make a nice check for the troop, so they can get involved in all kinds of great public events. Okay, and so let's kind of work in that direction. Okay.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay, well, let's get some phone numbers, and you and I will talk to them. Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll set the example.
That's right.
Yeah, and of course, my Scoutmaster, Sidney Jacobs, he was a captain in the Army, U.S. Army during the Second World War. And our little Troop 495, we could out-drill any military drill team. He had us drilling, oh my gosh. We had, a 2-hour meeting, and it was like every Tuesday. And for 1 hour, we were drilling. Okay, we could do every kind of marching and drilling you could imagine. When we looked like a professional group, we were only kids. We had the trainers who were military personnel. I mean, it was the best of all worlds. So it was quite a thing. And again, it helped me when I got into the Army at Fort Leonard Wood, 105s, 155 howitzers. And then I went into the Air Force, retired in the Air Force at Lieutenant Colonel and so forth. And I owe all that to Sidney Jacobs because I didn't have to learn how to be involved in the military because I was involved in the military by the time I was 9 years old through Sidney Jacobs. And so that just about everybody that was in that troop came away and became engineers and real estate salesmen and pharmacists and doctors and dentists, and they all became lawyers, very professional people because they could control themselves and they could make a plan and fulfill the plan. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books and CDs. The book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the CD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. The book is printed in English and Spanish. The CDs in 9 languages. So if you have kids who want to be involved with various cultures, get a hold of the book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the CD. And don't forget, Dr. Wallach Cooking About the Bad Foods. 300 pages of gluten-free and fried food-free recipes, because then the kids can participate in that and learn how to cook healthy and safely. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Canada. And Christine, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Christine. You're on the air. Hi, how can we help you?
Yes, I've been on your products for 15 years myself.
Wow.
But, yes, and today I'm
Your
calling
family.
for my dog. Sorry?
Your family.
Yes, that's right. I'm with the Hewlett Inc.
Oh, okay, Hewlett.
Canada.
Okay, good.
Yes, That's right. So I'm calling today about my dog. He had intussusception at 11 months old, and he went through an emergency surgery. A foot of intestine was growing inside of his intestine. And then, so we did the emergency surgery. A couple months after that, he had some masses forming on him, so I had them removed. And he tested positive for cancer. So then I started doing the Cell Shield and the Fucoid Z and the MSM with him, the essential fatty acids. But I just want to know, because I noticed there's still, like, masses forming on him, if there's something else I can add, or if I'm giving him enough. I'm not.
Okay, how old is this dog now, and what does he weigh?
He's 2 years old. He's a German Shepherd, and he's about 85 pounds. I'm guessing he's about 20 pounds underweight.
Okay, all right. Charmaine, what would you start to give Christine's dog? Well, he's 85 pounds. He's got all these issues going on. So where would you start?
Well, I would make sure he doesn't have any gluten in his dog food first. Mm-hmm. And then I think if she lives in Canada, and I don't think we can ship Arthrodex to Canada. I don't know. But okay. I would give him Arthrodex if she can get a hold of it. Mm-hmm. And then I would add selenium and Fucoid Z and EFAs, obviously, to the dog's food.
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah,
we can't.
And antioxidants as much as you can get into them to help the dog's own defense systems, and more selenium. Okay.
Okay, and selenium. So how much selenium should I give him?
85 pounds. Yeah, I'd give him. Normally about 3 a day for a 100-pound person, but because he's got problems, I'd double it for a while until he gets rid of the cancer.
Yeah, he can get two twice a day.
Yep.
Okay. And it's our selenium because it has the 5 cofactors in there. Just don't run to Walgreens to get their selenium because it's not the same.
No.
Okay. And then let us know how it goes.
So should I give him the Cell Shield also? Because I've been giving him that.
Oh,
yeah, that's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
Okay, and then I have been giving him the Fucoids.
Good. Yeah, these are all antioxidants. That supports the immune system.
And I was giving him the MSM.
Good. That helps the bone marrow, which helps the bone marrow, which is part of the immune system. Good.
Right.
So it makes more white blood cells go out there and eat the cancer cells. But it sounds like there's something going on in that dog. You have to look at where you live and so forth. It wouldn't hurt maybe to get a hair analysis on him and see if he's got some toxic metals in him. Get that book, Rarest Been Cures, and take some hair. And let's get a hair analysis on him. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. Call us toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here from Youngevity, and I'm Dr. Sade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Michigan. And Paul, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Paul, you're on the air. How can we help you?
How are you?
Okay, how can we help you, sir?
I'm 70 years old, and I just was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. I don't have any tremors or shakes, no other health issues. All I have is an issue with my balance.
Okay, do you have any ringing in your ears?
No.
Any tinnitus or noises, anything like that?
No.
Okay, do you have anything downstream, like sciatica, low back stuff, anything going on in your hips or knees?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything going on with, let's see here, diabetes or high blood pressure?
No, I don't.
Okay. What about teeth? Did you have to go to an orthodontist, as a teenager? Or do you have implants or dentures?
I had a root canal done recently, but that's it.
I'm sorry, you had what done recently?
A root canal.
Oh, root canal. Okay. All right. Nothing going on with your heart? Nothing going on with your lungs?
No.
Do you ever have Bell's palsy?
No, I don't.
Okay. Are you losing vision?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. You may have the beginnings of osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the vestibular branch of the eighth cranial nerve, which causes dizziness, balance problems, vertigo, all that kind of stuff. And but you don't have any tingling, numbness in any of your joints, your shoulders, elbows, knees, hips?
No.
Okay, good. All right, let's see here. How much do you weigh, sir?
225.
Okay. Okay, 225. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Paul? His only complaint is he's got, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, but his only problem is balance. He doesn't have any of the typical symptoms or laboratory work for Parkinson's disease, but the doctor diagnosed him with Parkinson's disease, but he has a balance problem.
Yeah, I would guess that he's got osteoporosis of the skull, and they don't know what they're talking about, probably. I would get him on, because of his weight, I would get him on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack to save money.
Mm-hmm.
And I would add to it collagen peptides, MSM, Fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption. And, of course, he's got to get on a gluten-free diet, very important. No wheat, barley, rare oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And those things and, cleaning up his diet and everything should take care of that problem.
All right, and it wouldn't hurt to get a hair analysis. I'd throw that in. Get the book if you don't have it, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Go to Chapter 10, tells you how to collect the hair, where to ship it to. Don't forget to put the check in there because the lab won't run the test without the check. And let's see if you have any toxic metals in you. Let's see if you have any nutritional deficiencies. But I guarantee you do with, these symptoms of balance and vertigo. And Char is probably right. It sounds like osteoporosis of the skull. So let's go there, and we want to hear from you. It'll take about 2 weeks to get the lab work back from a hair analysis. And so if you don't have that book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, you can go ahead to www.drjwallach.com and get it. And let's see what we can do for you. I believe we can help you out. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right. Let's head across the country to Florida. And another Paul, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Thanks for taking my call, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
I have multiple myeloma, and I'm in some pain. I've gotten the conventional treatments, although I've kept them limited. I've gotten 6 chemo treatments, and I stopped. And I'm taking your Tangerine. I've tried other supplements as well, but I went to a biological test. Hey,
Paul, how much do you weigh?
I weigh about 210, and I'm about 5'9".
Okay. Do you have anything else? Any diabetes, high blood pressure?
No diabetes, but I do have some physical pain from the cancer.
Okay. Now, is this in your bones, your joints?
Yes, my bones.
Okay.
I rejected the shot they wanted to give me. I thought it might break my bones rather than save my bones. So I rejected a lot of the conventional stuff. But I am in some pain. I have some medication here called Revlimid. But I'm on the internet here and I see all the side effects. So I'm very reluctant in that area as well.
Okay. All right. So Charmaine, what would you do for Paul here? He's got some things going on in his bones, and doctors are calling it multiple myeloma, which is kind of a bone cancer thing, a lot of pain. But does he really have that? Okay. So what would you do for him?
He's got
he's
diagnosed. 10
diagnosed.
pounds.
Pardon?
Yeah, that's what you're diagnosed with, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, he's probably got the same thing that Winthrop Rockefeller had, remember?
Mm-hmm.
From the lieutenant governor of Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
Where they gave him a bone marrow transplant and he died on the way back home.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Okay, so what would you do for him?
what I would do for him is I would get him on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils, very important. And then I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add to that collagen peptides, MSM, Fucoid Z, and it wouldn't hurt even if he wants to take some glucogel, because that's probably the problem he's got. And vitamin D3 for absorption. And also he could take, if he really does have cancer, it wouldn't hurt him to take the Oxybody cherry berry on an empty stomach.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, let's go there.
Even if he doesn't have cancer, it's not going to hurt him.
Yeah, let's see if we get some results here for pain relief, and also when are you expected to go back in for another look from the doctors, Paul?
I don't have any intentions at the moment.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Okay,
I've got an acupuncture. I'm looking for alternative doctors.
Okay, good. Well, let's get you going on all this. Get rid of the bad stuff, as Shar said, and it may not be multiple myeloma cancer. You could have bone marrow death, okay, from all kinds of reasons, okay, and Shar gave you a great program to help rebuild the bone marrow with that collagen peptides, okay, and the MSM. And we see so many people that get diagnosed with this, and really it's just a lack of nutrition for the bone marrow, okay? So let's see which way this is going to go. But, you're kind of an independent guy, and so, you can continue to look around for so forth, but get that hair analysis, because the odds are it's going to tell us something useful. Okay, Doug, I guess we only have a moment here, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Remind everybody should get a hair analysis once a year, because you come in contact with stuff during a year's time. Did you contact some toxic metals, any lead or mercury or uranium? Do you live near one of these electricity generating plants that uses these things that have radiation in them as their source of fuel, and they're sort of leaking on you? And so we need to find out all that information, so we're not fighting blindly here. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others,
This should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 o'clock crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
Let's head to Texas. And Patrick, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Patrick, Wallach. You're on the air. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I'm a really big fan of yours. Been following you for a
little while.
How
can we help you? Okay.
So my mom just got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. She had it a couple years ago. It was colon cancer. They surgically removed it, but now they tell her that it's back and it's actually gotten up to her lungs. And I wasn't sure the best approach for that.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to use a little heavy hammer here. How old is your mom and what does she weigh?
So she is 62 and she weighs about 130 pounds currently.
Does she have any other issues, diabetes, high blood pressure?
High blood pressure, for sure.
Okay. All right, Charmaine, what are we going to do for Patrick's mom here? She has colon cancer, which is metastasized, has gone to the lungs. And she has some high blood pressure.
Yeah, well, we first have to get her on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And then I'd get her on at least one healthy brain and heart pack. I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that. Probably 2 bottles wouldn't hurt. Excuse me.
And that's for the high blood pressure.
Yes. And then I would get her on, she's going to get 1 bottle of selenium. I'd get her another bottle of selenium, too, and I'd take at least 6 a day until the cancer's gone. Because 3 is for 100-pound person.
And what else would you give her to support her immune system?
Yeah, collagen peptides. She needs that. She needs MSM, Fucoid Z. Also, I would get her on the vitamin D3 for absorption, but I'd also get her on the Oxybody Cherry Berry. She's got to take it on an empty stomach, but I would take that every day because that'll help her energy, and it will also, cancer cannot grow in an oxygen environment. It's Dr. Otto Warburg won the Nobel Prize for that. She can look it all up. It's, all the evidence is there. She can look it all up.
Okay, what about something like Z-Radical?
Yes, she can take the capsules or she can take the liquid, either one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the capsules, let's see here. What are the capsules, Charmaine?
The capsules are Fucoid Z, which I already suggested she take.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So the Fucoid Z, at her body weight, she could go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day, or the Z radical liquid, she could take a ½ ounce twice a day, which would be 1 quart per month. And it's really the same formula, just one's a liquid and the other one is capsules, whatever she chooses. And, of course, you got to stay away from all the bad stuff, as you pointed out, because the bad stuff puts a load on your immune system, puts a load on your repair system. So staying away from the bad food is equally as important as taking stuff to help the body defend itself. So let's go there, and we need to hear from you, Patrick. Every time Mom gets an examination, we need to know what her status is and so forth. So we may want to add something or increase the dosage or something. But the high blood pressure thing is an easy one. That Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, to take 3 of those twice a day. It's 2 bottles a month, and they will support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. Okay, so do that, and we look forward to hearing from you. And we'll put your mom. What's your mom's first name?
Her first name is Karen.
Karen. Okay, we'll put Karen in our prayers, and God bless you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. God bless y'all.
Thank you. All right. And so, Shar, we have lots of work to do, and it's one of those things. Yeah, it's one of those things where, as you say, never ending. And we're talking all over the world. People are in trouble all over the world, and so we have to be available, which I think we are. And we have, again, we have books and CDs and things are in different languages. And if we don't have one, we can make one if it's necessary. But thank you so much, everybody. Great questions today. Thank you, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.